Shalom, we're the Hebrew Israelites coming in, week out to prophesy the downfall of America, these heathens, Esau, these two-thirds. So all praises and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and double honors to the elders out in New York pushing this truth, and the brothers too. Today, all right, go ahead.
This is First John 4:1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits, whether they are of the Most High, because many false prophets are gone into the world. Many false prophets are gone out into the world. And that's the whole basis of this lesson, man. You got to try the spirits by the spirits. We're going into the fact of knowing that there are false prophets and true teachers and characteristics of both of them, basically. Okay? But this is prophecy right here. This is actually part of doing the work of an actual a true teacher. All right, to warn people that there's false prophets, and also there should be more. All right, the closer it gets in, the more shall come. Because it says in Matthew 24, it's going to be many to say that they are, I'm going to say Christ. God damn it, because they ain't shit. Okay? But it's many that's going to say that they're the anointed one. All right, many false prophets are gone out. But it said, try the spirits. And the scripture, try the spirit by the spirit. What's the spirit going to try them with? All right, that's the word. This is John 6:63. You got the Isaiah 20, right?
Okay.
All right, this is John 6:63. It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profited nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. So that's how we try the spirit, man. It's going to be based according to this word. That's how you know the actual prophet of the Lord, man. All right? Because the Lord ain't going to come down and tell y'all this man is a prophet right here. It says, sure, I'm just read it. Amos 3:7. It's Amos 3:7. Surely the Lord Yahweh would do nothing, but he revealed his secrets to his servants, the prophets. All right, that's what he's doing, man. The prophets got his secrets, and they're going to proclaim it. So if you want to know what a right prophet is, they're going to do this.
This is Isaiah 28:9-13.
I got you. Go out and bring it down. It's Isaiah 29. Whom shall he teach knowledge? Whom shall he make to understand doctrine?
So who is he going to make understand the doctrine? Who will he have to know this knowledge? It's the service to prophets. Go ahead.
That's right. Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast. So they've been in this truth, exercising the precepts, the sincere milk of the Lord. Okay? For a precept, because that's everybody got to start off, man. If you start snapping on the milk and going off on the milk, you definitely got no fucking meat. You know? So you got to be done this milk and have them senses exercise to discern both good and evil. And then that'll show further through your works when you get down to the meat and you bring out them prophecies, which is what this whole thing is. It said, try the spirit by the spirit. And the spirit is this word.
I was about to say, if I could say this.
Cool.
So, anyway, I was just thinking right now, like, it's just like when you're sick and you get really sick, usually you have to have like stuff soft, like a soup, you know what I'm saying? Something like a liquid base. And then you work your way up to, the meats and stuff like that. You can't just jump straight into it or you would just be sick all over again. You ain't gonna feel well. You gotta start off slow, man, and work your way up. But right now we should be pushing just the milk. You can cut anybody with milk these days, you know what I'm saying? Especially these people talking about flat earth and stuff. Come on, man, I don't even want to get into it. Come on, brother.
For precept must be upon precept.
Precept upon precept. To prove your point, you know what I'm saying? You should have a precept to prove your point. And say a precept upon precept. So another precept and another precept that's still talking about that same subject, you know?
God, precept upon precept.
Okay, so precept, 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 precept. That's 4. You know what I'm saying? Simple math. So at least have 4 precepts to prove your point. You know what I'm saying? To make sure it's solid.
Line upon line.
Line upon line. So it may be a line right here in this scripture. It may be a line right here, and it still connects with each other.
line upon line,
Same thing. That's four again.
here a little and there a little.
It could be in the Old Testament. It could be in the New Testament. It could be anywhere in this book, man. Long as you got them precepts to prove your point, them four precepts or more. Go ahead.
For with stammering lips and another tongue we speak to this people. To whom he said, this is the rest wherewith you may cause the weary to rest. This is the refreshing, yet they would not hear. But the word of the Lord was unto them precept upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line upon line, here a little and there a little.
Sometimes, the Most High has to repeat himself for Jake to understand. Sure, he repeats himself for me so I can understand, and I have a hard time remembering things, but he shows me again and again. Hey, sometimes I got to tell you a couple more times so you can understand. You know what I'm saying? Or even more. Good.
That they might go and fall backward and be broken and snared and taken.
Um, the next one, Daniel chapter 9, verse 10.
All right, this is Daniel 9 and 10. Neither have we obeyed the voice of Yahweh our power to walk in his laws, which he set before us by his servants, the prophets.
Say it again.
Neither have we obeyed the voice of Yahweh our power to walk in his laws, which he set before us by his servants, the prophets.
You know what I'm saying? The servants, the prophets, you know what I'm saying? The people that he revealed his secrets to, they know the truth. They know the right path you're supposed to walk down because they listen to the voice of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Starting from when it comes to our camp, the apostles on down, to apostles, elders on down. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, 2/3 of our people ain't gonna listen, period. You know what I'm saying? And I lost my train of thought. Go ahead.
I already wrote for you, brother.
Alright.
Neither have we obeyed the voice of the Lord our power to walk in his laws, which he set before us by his servants, the prophets.
And also, there was a time and point that all of us wasn't walking in his path. You know what I'm saying? The path of the law, statutes, and commandments and stuff like that. We was all in the world. And people need to remember that and stay humble about that. To remember, once upon a time, we was niggas in the world. You know what I'm saying? You always have to remember that. If not, that pride can get up on you real quick, man. And like my pop say, man, pride is a slippery slope, man. It's a slippery slope. Deuteronomy chapter 29, verse 29.
Is that 29?
Yeah, come on. I'm gonna go there with you. Sometimes I gotta look at it myself too.
This is Deuteronomy 29:29. The secret things belong unto Yahweh our power, but those things which are revealed belong unto us and to our children forever, that we may do all the words of this law.
Read it again one more time.
Okay. The secret things belong unto Yahweh our power, but those things which are revealed belong unto us and to our children forever, that we may do all the words of this law.
Yeah. The Most High, Yahweh Hashem Shai, reveals, you know what I'm saying? The stuff that the things that are revealed is to the house of Israel. You know what I'm saying? This word, this whole thing is to Israel, nobody else, man. And the secret things that belongs to the Most High, he will reveal it to the prophets.
And really, it's specifically given to the prophets, but essentially it's to all Israel. You know why? Because the prophets go before all and go proclaim his word. All right, but the thing is, they just don't receive it. They don't obey it. So that's on them. Fuck it.
Let's see. Isaiah 8 and 20. And these people out there that's just prophesying lies and stuff like that, man. Just like this brother's about to read, which is a precept, and everything he's given is precept upon precept, line upon line. Basically, if they're not preaching this, is basically no light in them at all, man. They're just in the fucking dark and don't know which way they run into. You know what I'm saying? They don't know where they're going. We supposed to be on this narrow path, man, where it's like it's on fire on one side and water on the other, and you don't even got this light, bro. You're not even preaching this truth, man. You motherfuckers are sellouts, man. You motherfuckers are you became niggas again. You know what I'm saying? It's so fucking close that people shouldn't. You know what? I'm not even gonna say people shouldn't be falling out. If you fall out, it's because the Most High have it where that's your whole thing. 2/3 of our people gotta go anyway. You know what I'm saying? And it just pushed us further up the chain. And praying to the Most High that we're going up the chain, and that Most High willing, we're part of that elect, man. Part of the elect or the 1/3, man. And praying every day that we're not a 2/3 by the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Or Judas. Go ahead.
I'm gonna start up. This is Isaiah 8 and 13.
13.
I'm gonna start it. Actually, I'm starting. Start at 12. Say ye not a confederacy to all them to whom this people shall say a confederacy. Neither fear ye they fear, nor be afraid. Which a lot of these fucking assholes, I mean, they everybody really, the whole fucking world has made a fucking confederacy with Esau. And even the people that so-called proclaiming this truth, they've joined Esau. How you supposed to be an Israelite, knowing that your heritage and knowing to be separate, but you got a 501c3? That's you being joined into Egypt, man. And that's another thing. The Lord said, say not a confederacy with this people. All right? And that's another sign of who's on point and who's not, man. Fucking 501c3 is going off, man. When you look the word up, it's Koshar. It says conspiracy, treason, and then it says unlawful alliance. A 501c3 is by definition an unlawful alliance, man. And it's called treason. You're going against your own nation, man. Even in America, treason is the only thing that makes you lose citizenship. So you can get, which means you get locked up. Basically, Guantanamo Bay and just get cotton meat sandwiches with extra mayo. This is verse 13. Sanctify the Lord Yahweh of hosts himself, and let him be your fear, and let him be your dread. And really, that to me, when you read that, you should really fucking think of certain precepts. Like in Romans the 3rd chapter, it says, let the Most High be true and every man a liar, so your sins will be justified. And that's right here, man. Let Yahweh Bashim shall be our fear and our dread. So we're gonna speak this word and this word only, man. If you can't get it, that's on you. Precept upon precept, line upon line. Here a little and there a little. You can't get with it, that's on you. If I gotta go into some long, elaborate bullshit about things and not really break scriptures down right, man, that's because it's bullshit, man. If I'm speaking in types of words, that's because that's bullshit. If we go into different root words and such, but really don't need to. And a prime example I'll give you, show we don't need to, John 3:16. We go to the Greek on it to prove what that word is in the Greek. For world is separate from different other words for world in the Greek. But really, we don't even have to. We can go straight to Isaiah 45. We do that to make foolproof our ministry, so you ain't got no way out. So you can't gainsay. But we don't have to do it that way. We can literally just go to the next precept, and that's that. So we don't deal with no and any outside source you go to is only to back up the truth. People who actually go to outside sources and make doctrine based off of that. Anytime motherfuckers say this is a doctrine, they say, well, this is the book of this, book of that. Motherfucker, show me what's in the scriptures. Right. And if it's in the scriptures, then you can show me that it's something else that supports the scriptures. Right. The scriptures is enough. It says, none shall want his mate. I mean, the scriptures don't need nothing else to help it out.
Yeah, they're reading too many books, man.
Right.
And the thing is, this Bible is supposed to be the thing that you use to filter all that other bullshit. It's not supposed to be the opposite around.
Right.
Where you're filtering, not using the scripture, using other books to filter the scriptures.
God.
That's ass backwards, man. But
right.
Like everything is out of course, man. According to Psalms chapter 82.
Right. The scripture is the standard. Okay. That's all you need. Bible and apocrypha. Anything extra, is just us studying to ourselves to prove, That's just for y'all, man. All right, we'll make a reference to something that's just for y'all. Hey, the Lord did. He said in Proverbs, he said, go look at the ant. Do this. He ain't got to do that. The precept already say what you got to do. But he said, well, here's an example for you. Like a parable. Okay, a parable is an example for you. It's not needed because it's already literally right here. The thing is to help your mind better conceive shit, to better understand and grasp what's in the scriptures. Not taking a doctrine based off some outside source. You can't do that shit. All right, verse 14. He shall be for a sanctuary, but for a stone of stumbling and for a rock of offense to both the house of Israel, for a gin and for a snare to the inhabitants of Jerusalem. So although these scriptures are true, only elect to get it. For everybody else, it's a trap. The scripture is literally a trap for the majority of the world. The Lord tossed the trap out there. He tossed the riddle out there. Basically, that's what he did. Psalms, I think 73, 78 talks about him open his mouth in a parable, speaking of dark sayings. That's what the Lord did. The Lord tossed a dark saying out there. You know what he did? He did the riddler. He put a green question mark on the goddamn wall, told you to figure it out, man. Everybody else fucking failed at it, man. Batman get caught because he didn't understand the shit. Now he's trapped, and Jim Carrey's fucking snare and shit. All right.
You want me to read that precept 78 and 2?
Go ahead.
It says, actually, I'm gonna start at 1. Give ear, O my people, to my law. Incline your ears to the words of my mouth. I will open my mouth in a parable. I will utter dark sayings of old.
All right, so he gave a riddle that only the elect can figure out. Only we can piece together the puzzles. So like only we can put together the pieces of the puzzle. Right, to the spirit of Hashem Shai. Only elect can do that, man.
Okay.
All right, we get Mark 4 and 12 real quick.
Mark 4 and 12. Mark 4 and 12. That seeing they may see.
Start around 10. It's about
10. This is Mark chapter 4, verse 10. And when he was alone, they that were about him with the 12 asked of him the parable. And he said unto them, unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of God. But unto them that are without, all these things are done in parables.
right. So unto Yahweh Bashim Hashem, right to Zion, unto us, this thing is given, man. It's clear.
Okay.
All right, but to everybody else, man, it's a fucking parable. Yahweh Bashim Hashem Zion, the Lord is speaking plainly to us. Like, meaning clear is the truth, 100%. The willing part is that we elect and we continue to see it and grasp it plainly. As at the end of John, when Yahushua spoke, he said, I'm going to tell you plainly. He said, surely he is the Son of God to tell us plainly. All right? So that'll show. That'll show. We bring the precepts out plain as day. We don't go into these big fucking breakdowns, man. It's precept upon precept. You either get it or you don't, man. What's the most of that did?
Listen, we see and not perceive, hear, not understand this.
Keep going.
All right. This is Mark chapter 4, verse 12 now. We just read 10 and 11. Now we're on 12. That seeing they may see and not perceive, and hearing they may hear and not understand.
Right. So the parable was to make them see it. So they read it, they heard it, they thinking about it, they pondering upon it. They're not going to get it. It's a fucking trap for them. What did it say in Psalms? That the table made a snare among them. The Lord made this table a snare to them, man.
You can make it plain as day, like live plain as day. Go into all the definitions and etymology of words, bring it all together so simple for them, and it's like they won't get it, and then you just know like it's probably not meant for them to get it. Come back. If you come back and ask questions, we'll deal with you. Like one of the brothers, you know what I'm saying? He was turning it down, but he kept coming back and asking questions. asking questions, and he finally got it because Yahweh Shem Yahushua, through the Spirit Yahweh Shem Yahushua, wanted him to get it. You know what I'm saying? So some people get it, some people just not gonna get it, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Want me to keep reading this? Finish 12.
Yeah, finish 12.
Lest at any time they should be converted and their sins should be forgiven them.
And that's also it. The Lord don't want everybody. That's why it is a trap, because he said unless they get converted and be saved. It ain't for them to be saved, man.
Okay.
All right. This is back in Isaiah 8 and 15. And many among them shall stumble and fall and be broken and be snared and taken. Bind up the testimony, seal the law amongst my disciples. Bind up the testimony, seal the law among my disciples. And that's it, man. The law, the scriptures, the word precept means law. So the scriptures is sealed amongst the disciples, man. That's what it's meant for. It's basically Jake, the elected Jake was passing along the messages only for elected Jake. Like a Negro spiritual, how they say they used to pass messages and songs, the only they understood. That's what Jake did, man. It's a message given and passed down to generations for the elect. Verse 17. And I will wait upon the Lord and I will wait upon Yahweh to hide his face from the house of Jacob, and I will look for him. Behold, I and the children whom Yahweh hath given me are for signs and for wonders in Israel, from Yahweh of hosts which dwell in Mount Zion. And when they shall say unto you, seek unto them that have familiar spirits, and unto wizards that peep and that mutter, should not a people seek unto their power for the living to the dead, to the law and to the testimony? If they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. And that's the bottom line. And that's the point right there. A true man of the Lord is going to bring out the law and testimony only. Everything's going to be backed up through this. Whether it's a hard saying or not, it's going to be backed up and broken down through these precepts. That's it. Nothing else. No need for no outside source doctrine. We ain't trying to break down the Bible with the Quran like Farrakhan and shit, or going to no fucking book, the number codex book like the guy from last Saturday was talking about, or any other fucking weird, freaky, geeky ass book and doctrine, man. It's going to use the scriptures to the law and to the testimony. All right. And don't forget, it said this is the snap and NAFA, snare and NAFA people. So some people that bring this book out and not break it down properly. All right, and they may go. Hey, Satan tried to use the scriptures against you, Yahushua. He used a few precepts, but he lacked understanding, man. That's the bottom line. Without wisdom is the principal thing, but without I get understanding. Okay. What's the next one here?
The next precept is John 8:31.
This is John 8:31. Then said Yahushua to those Jews which believed on him, if ye continue in my word, then are ye my disciples indeed. Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
Yeah, man. Like, you continue in this truth, man, and you push this word. You continue in this word because he said to go out there in the highways and the byways, man. And you're supposed to go according to like Isaiah 28:9-13, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little and there a little, man. Then you consider one of his disciples. You know what I'm saying? One of the men of the Lord, man. And yeah, that's pretty plain, man. And the truth, yeah, it shall set you free or make you free. You know what I'm saying? The next one is Deuteronomy 13:1-4.
This is Deuteronomy 13:1. If there arise among you a prophet or a dreamer of dreams, and giveth thee a sign or a wonder, and the sign or wonder come to pass whereof he spake unto thee, saying, let us go after other gods, which thou hast not known, and let us serve them, thou shalt hearken to the words of that prophet, or that dreamer of dreams, for the For Yahweh your power proveth you to know whether ye love Yahweh your power with all your heart or with all your soul. Stop at verse 3. Oh, it's 4. Okay. Ye shall walk after Yahweh your power and fear him, keep his commandments and obey his voice, and you shall serve him and cleave unto him.
Let's see. Uh, so basically, if somebody just comes to you, you know what I'm saying? Like I could use Christians for example, and they say, "Oh, you'll be healed of this and healed of that," and next thing you know, you're healed or supposedly healed and stuff like that. You still not so, and they're talking about going after a God because that's not basically the Christians. They all go after Jesus Christ. The whole there's a heaven and hell with clouds and this and that. You know, all these false doctrine. You're not supposed to go after that, man. That's why you're supposed to study and show thyself approved, man. You're supposed to go in here and read it for yourself. Don't go off other people's words, man. Even the apostles say, read for yourself. Do your own research, you know? So you're not supposed to go after their gods, man. Keep the most high's commandments. They don't go off of somebody when they say, "Hey, man, you can eat this. All you have to do is pray. Everything will be all right." And they give you these scriptures, but the thing is, if you go in depth and actually really read these scriptures, it's not what they're talking about. That means they want you to believe in their word and not the Most High's. It's all about the most. It's all about Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Hashem. By the end of the day, nothing more, nothing less, man. Just Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah. And it's just study, man, and just pray. Just pray that he don't take his spirit away from you. You know what I'm saying? And that yeah, man, that you just one of the people. And also not to and pray that he don't take your his name away from you either. Because only by one name you should be saved by, man. Yeah, man. Let's see. Yeah, Jeremiah 14 and 13.
This is Jeremiah 14 and 13. Then said I, Lord Yahweh, behold, the prophet said to them, ye shall not see the sword, neither shall ye have famine, but I will give you a short peace in this place.
Yeah, like them people that be saying that yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you accept they be saying if you accept Jesus Christ to be your Lord and Savior, you know what I'm saying, you will be saved. But it said that we'll be scarcely be saved in that day. It's not a guarantee. Nobody has the golden ticket, man. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? We're subjected to faith and hope, you know what I'm saying? And praying that the Most High save us out of this condition, man. And there's some people that say that there's no famine coming. There's no martial law, blah, 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 this and that that's coming down. Yes, it is, man. Thus saith the Lord in the scriptures, man.
All right. Hell, Nate himself, in his whole camp, they had the video, they was basically doing an interview with different people in his camp. They was talking about years down the line having the new Black Wall Street, having this temple, having all these members. What the fuck you talking about, man? We supposed to be occupying these prophecies, man. The prophecies say this place is going to crumble, man. Suddenly. And James 2 and 19. Lord will about the next day. And y'all talking about years down the line, man. Shit, tomorrow, y'all want to shit crack off, man. Get the fuck out of here. How the hell are you planning years down the line and shit?
You know, since you said that, you know what they remind me of, man? They remind me of the people, since there's reincarnation, they remind me of the people when Noah was building the ark and was trying to tell people and motherfuckers wasn't listening, man. The motherfuckers wasn't listening. And then right when the shit popped off, doors closed. They was probably partying. Rain came up to like the ankles. I'm still partying. Ain't nothing. Until the motherfucking rain probably hit their knees. They had a wake up call then. Like, damn. Oh shit. Ain't this the stuff that no one was talking about? Hey man, they probably went up to the ark banging on the door like, yo, Noah, let us in, man. We see it. It's too late. And we at the time where motherfuckers, it's too late. Well, it's almost too late, I should say. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a famine of the word. And at that time, motherfuckers gonna be trying to find us, and we're not gonna be nowhere to be found, man. That's gonna be it, man. That's like the ark door closing. That's it, man. And I think that was it. So we keep going.
I don't know where more than it.
Mm, read 14.
Then Yahweh said to me, the prophets prophesy lies in my name. I sent them not, neither have I commanded them, neither spake unto them. They prophesy unto you a false vision, and divination, and a thing of naught, and the deceit of their heart.
Yeah. So that's probably down too, man. But yeah, there is prophets out there that's prophesying lies. They can even know the name of the Most High, man, and still prophesy lies, man. Didn't y'all say there was another camp that actually knows the name, but they still going on?
I mean, it's a couple of them. Shit. Nate knows the name.
Yeah.
He denies it now.
You know what I'm saying?
Gehenna knows it.
And basically anything that's going against the scripture is prophesying lies, man. Anything that's going against these scriptures is prophesying lies. Simple, right?
That's their own man's fucking dream, man.
Kind
Keep this shit going like that. They're getting that money. Look, a lot of them. Some of them are just that shit set up to prove the elect, like it said in Deuteronomy. Some of the false prophets are actually set up just to prove the elect, to trap more souls and to prove the elect. All right, to test them, like it said in Deuteronomy 13th chapter.
Yeah. Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 25.
Jeremiah 23:25. I have heard what the prophet said. The prophesied lies in my name, saying, I have dreamed, I have dreamed.
All right, we read that part again. That's 25, 23, 25.
I have heard what the prophet said. The prophesied lies in my name, saying, I have dreamed, I have dreamed.
Now, the crazy thing is, when I first heard this and brothers broke this down for me, the elders broke this down for me, it was like, yo, this is also like talking about like back in the day of Martin Luther King when he said, I had a dream, I had a dream. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, when I really fully thought of just that, actually, you know what? Read 26 and I'm going to go back to that.
How long shall this be in the heart of the prophets that prophesy lies? Yea, they are prophets of the deceit of their own heart.
Right. So Martin Luther King, who people said was a reverend, which I don't think he came out with not a damn single scripture in his whole thing. You know what I'm saying? He said, I had a dream, you know, where basically Jake and Esau can walk hand in hand, basically. And it's like a lot of our people is behind that whole thing. They even gave this dude a fucking day. They gave him his own fucking day. Probably because how he deceived so many of our people off that bullshit.
Right. Yeah, big reason in Genesis 49. It says how Judah is a lion's whelp and he crouched down and he's an old lion. All right, he's the reason they got a lot of back to sleep, man. So this day is bred these niggas to follow after that shit. Now I gotta love everybody, man. Only one people. Meanwhile, these goddamn crackers are blowing you niggas' brains out on the street, and you motherfuckers still trying to hug them. What the fuck is this, man? Y'all, it's like a motherfucking zombie walking, getting shot in the chest and shit. They just trying to come up and grab a hug.
Right.
That's what y'all niggas out, man. Some fucking hugging zombies, man. Y'all want that much fucking love and fucking affection from me, so y'all are them shit. Hey, y'all are nasty black ghetto gaggers, basically. You niggas that love this damn devil, y'all basically the ghetto gaggers, man. Want Esau to do that shit to you and shit, why it's a swastika on the back of the wall and shit, and you just there sucking his dick. That's what you motherfuckers are, basically, man. All right, you really trimming your fucking ways to be desired, man, by these fucking filthy ass devils, man. And y'all they filthy, man, because they get fucking lice.
The lice, they smell. They literally smell like garbage. That's the only thing I can compare them to.
Hot dog water.
Hot dog. Yeah, it's kind of
old hot dog water. Bologna.
Yeah, man, it's just one of those smells you never want to. It makes you want to puke. Usually, it's hard for me to puke.
They don't even get regular like human mustard, bro. They get like dirty mop water. You ever smelled the gym, the wrestling room, and at the high school where practice be at, man?
Oh,
it's the fucking worst.
Oh,
that shit just it never goes away. They don't clean it right anyway.
Verse 27.
This is Jeremiah 23:27. Which think to cause my people to forget my name by their dreams, which they tell every man to his neighbor, as their fathers have forgotten my name for Baal. And like his brother mentioned, he mentioned MLK, but this really goes to all these false prophets. All right? Because they all going into their own vain imagination, their own dream, filthy lucre, pride, get a name face up, whatever, in case they be. And it's describing Nate to the T, man. To a fucking T. Want to make people forget the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, which is the mission of these false prophets. Remember Acts the 5th chapter, they let the apostles go, but beat them and said, don't teach that name Yahushua anymore. You know, like it says, if I'm not mistaken, Micah, they're gonna prophesy their own heart, but yet lean upon the Lord. That's them still using the Bible, but teaching they bullshit, man. That's that gin and that snare. All right. Verse 28. The prophet that hath a dream, let him tell a dream. He that hath my word, let him speak my word faithfully. What is the chaff of the wheat, saith Yahweh? So, and that's the point, man. Let the prophet speak the word of the Lord, man. They're going to do what they want to do and teach whatever the fuck they're going to do. But the prophet, a true man of the Lord, a true servant of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, is going to teach the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. As in Isaiah 28th chapter and Isaiah 20, man, to the launch of the testimony. Precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little. Like a man that has a treasure, he goes into it and brings out things old and new. And so it goes to both old and new.
No, that's just so fucking basic. That's one of the first scriptures that I learned is Isaiah 28:9-13. How we supposed to do it. A lot of you motherfuckers don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you motherfuckers don't do that shit. It's like, yo, it was just so simple. Boom, 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 boom. These line up, okay. If they don't, you know what I'm saying? Or you have questions about it, you're supposed to ask your elders, you know what I'm saying? If they don't know, they'll ask somebody above them until maybe it'll reach all the way to the apostles, and the apostles will let you know the breakdown, man. Simple stuff, man. Everything's supposed to be done decently and in order. You know what I'm saying?
It's verse 29. It's not my word like it's a fire, saith Yahweh, and like a hammer that breaketh the rock in pieces. Therefore, behold, I am against the prophets, saith Yahweh, that steal my words, everyone from his neighbor. Behold, I am against the prophets, saith Yahweh, that use their tongues and say he saith. Behold, I am against them that prophesy false dreams, saith Yahweh, and do tell them, and cause my people to err by their lies and by their lightness. Yet I sent them not, nor commanded them. Therefore shall they not profit this people at all, saith Yahweh. And that's what you guys are doing, man. You're stealing the words of the Lord, man. You're actually stealing from the Lord, man. Taking his word and not giving to his people as you robbing the Lord. You think you're going to get paid back for that? Hiding the name of the Lord, you're going to get paid back for that? Teaching some shit you don't even know, you think you're going to get paid back for that? That's you stealing from the Lord. Whether you think you're right or not, whether you think you're right or going after fucking money or whatever, but if you're wrong, you're wrong. All right, there's a way that seems great to a man, but the end of it is the destruction, man.
Ezekiel, this is the last one, unless you got something after this one. But it's Ezekiel chapter 13, starting at 1, and I think we go to 6. We'll see.
Ezekiel 13:1. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy, and say down to them that prophesy after their own hearts, hear ye the word of Yahweh. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, woe unto that foolish prophet, woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit and have seen nothing.
Yeah, you're supposed to follow this theory. Not lean into your own understanding. That's basically what a lot of people be doing now. You lean onto your own understanding. I think it's what, Proverbs 35?
Okay.
If you saying that, I'm going to flip to that real quick. Give me a sec. I get it. I think I get it. I'm almost there. All right. Yeah. Okay. So this is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. It says, "Trust in Yahweh with all thy heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding." Not so you're supposed to trust in the Most High, man. And you're supposed to trust in the Most High with all your heart, man. Which is being in these scriptures and learning the right way, man. And not to lean on your own understanding. You don't have an understanding? Ask the brothers that's in this truth, man. Jim has the complete truth, man. If you want to watch, I say I stick to the apostles, man. You know what I'm saying? I stick to the apostles, or I ask this brother, some questions, or brothers in my camp. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, yeah, man, just trust in Yahweh with all your heart. And the thing is, He reveals the secrets to the prophets, man. And the prophets have the truth, man. And if they're not talking about this, there's no light in them. Period.
Right. And you got to be humble enough to realize, all right, you may think something, you go through something, or somebody says something to you, it may seem right, but it don't quite line up with the scriptures. The thing is, you got to be humble enough to accept the word of the Lord and accept what the man of the Lord tells you and show you and prove through the scriptures. Like the flat earth thing. Sometimes I guess it can sound convincing. I mean, it can, I guess. But really, it's simple. I mean, I went through it for so long before it got this big to where James Mansfield was falling out. But it's really, for one, it's not in the scriptures. The scriptures say otherwise, and it's really fucking stupid. Right? It's really stupid. Whether it's true or not, which is not true, but just for the sake of it, even if it was true, it's still pointless. That's another sign of knowing that somebody's not part of the elect, or at least going off of the scriptures, is because they're going to something that's not needed. What did Paul say? All right, I'm going to get it real quick. And then we'll come back to that. It's 1 Corinthians 2:1. My brethren, when I came to you, came not with excellency of speech or of wisdom, declaring to you the testimony of the Most High. And Paul was a very well-learned man. He said he didn't come with all this extra ass knowledge and wisdom and stuff. You know, he didn't come with it. He came with the testimony of the Lord. Okay? For I determined not to know anything among you, save Yahweh Shai Mashiach, him crucified. And you know that in Old English, that word save right there is not save like salvation, but accept. Okay? So Paul said he didn't come with all the extra shit. He came with the scriptures. He came with the knowledge of Yahweh Shai. Once again, I'm bringing up something mentioned again in Romans 3. It's Romans 3:3. For what if some do not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? God forbid, yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. That's the bottom line. You gotta let the Lord be true and every man a liar. You can be thinking you got something, but then supporting the scriptures, or maybe some human type shit. Now fuck that. Deal with the scriptures. And that way you can justify because all you did was lean upon the Lord. You trusted in the Lord with all their heart, man. You didn't lean to your own understanding. But the thing about that is, only elect can do that. Because it tells you in Proverbs, the wicked know not what they stumble at. So when a nigga going off, like the wicked motherfucker, they don't notice they're going off. They can't perceive, understand that. Only the elect can realize that they was thinking wrong, or a demon was trying to fuck with them, and they got back right to the Lord. Only the elect had that ability. So it's really like it's not. It's really like this is really only for the elect. So this can be known to the elect. They can have his understanding and receive it, and then when that situation arises, they'll handle it and realize, oh shit, the Lord told me this already with His voice. And the prophets out of voice. Oh, go ahead.
All right. Yeah, the prophets is the voice, man. And the thing is, basically, I was gonna say the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? You have the voice of the scriptures, which is Yahweh Shem Yahshua. It's Yahweh Shai. And you just hear it's like you may be going off. It's like, dang, that scripture hit your head real quick. It's like, fuck. All right, the water Yahweh Shem Yahshua, Salakia. You know what I'm saying? That's the voice, man. So for people like, people I've heard before say, "Oh, Jesus spoke to me," and
Jesus talked to their ass, all right? Fucking Satan.
Kind of. Yeah, it wasn't Yahweh Shai, man. It wasn't Yahweh Shai, man. Yeah.
What verse you stop there? Oh, 13. Oh, I ain't gonna read on that. Let me read some more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start back at Ezekiel 13. I'm gonna start at 2. Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy and say thou unto Salaki, and say thou unto them, prophesy out of their own hearts. I just fucked that up. I'm gonna read that over. Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy, and say thou unto them that prophesy out of their own hearts. Hear ye the word of Yahweh. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit and have seen nothing. O Israel, their prophets are like foxes in the deserts.
Foxes in the desert, man. In the desert, there's no water, there's no food. You know what I'm saying? It's hot. It's nowhere for these them foxes to go, man. These false prophets. They're not getting that truth, man. They're not getting that. They can be thirsty, but they're not getting that water though.
Right. That's right. And also they roaming around seeking what they can fucking devour. So they eat and then of course they eat the flock of the Lord, man. Meaning Israel, not the actual prophets, because of course, they get it 2/3. They picture like this: if you was in the desert for a long amount of time, once you come across the river, you're gonna just keep going till you get it. You're supposed to drink more like 2 cups of water at a time or some shit, something like ounces at once. But if you've been in the desert dehydrated, you're gonna keep going. You're gonna drink that shit up. That's what they doing, man. They've been roaming around in the fucking desert, all dried out because they ain't got no, like the brother said, they ain't got the truth. So they don't got the water of the Lord. All right, they ain't got no sustenance. So what they gonna do? They gonna fill. I used to like to call it their God hole. Once they God hole, they gonna fill with money, man. They can't find the Lord, so what they gonna do? Money, things, fame, attention. All right, and the only way they're gonna do that is by devouring the fucking flock. All right, not fucking flock. They're gonna fucking devour the flock. Ye have not, and they're gonna do it in a fucking gorgeous manner, man. Like they just found a fresh fucking river in the desert. They roaming around, not doing the fucking work, basically, man. They're not dealing with Israel. They're in this vast open land where there's nothing there. They ain't dealing with Israel. All they doing is fucking eating the fucking flock when they fucking come across it. Verse 5. Ye have not gone up into the gaps, neither made up the hedge for the house of Israel to stand in the battle with the other Lord. They have seen vanity and lying divination, saying, the Lord saith, and the Lord have not sent them, and they have made others to hope that they will confirm the word. And that's what they doing, man. All right, they not building Israel up to what's coming. All right, they not helping them to understand the battle and the day of the Lord. You know why? They're not teaching. They're not even mentioning the day of the Lord. The book of Revelations is sealed. Oh no, come down. Let's go. Let's be given to marriages. This nigga Nate is literally doing weddings. Now what is wrong? 1 Corinthians the 7th chapter say, man. The time we entering in, the time we in and entering in, the time we say he that have the wife shall be the one who don't have one. This is the fucking battle. All right, this shit is gonna go down. In fact, what was going on with the brother earlier? in Maccabees. Let me see if I can get it real quick. This second Maccabees 15, and I'm gonna start at verse 17. Thus, I'm gonna start at 16. Take this holy sword, a gift from the Most High, with the which thou shalt warn the adversaries. Thus, being welcome, comforted by the words of Judas, which were very good and able to stir them up to valor and to encourage the hearts of the young men, they determined not to pitch camp, but courageously to set upon them and manfully to try the matter by conflict, because the city and the sanctuary and the temple were in danger. And that's what we got to do now, man, on a spiritual level. Because our warfare is not carnal, but spiritual. Now we got to make sure we protect the city and the sanctuary and the temple, man, which would be the flock of Yahweh Shai. Okay? For the care that they took for their wives and their children, their brethren, and folks was in least account with them, but the greatest and principal fear was for the holy temple. And that should be your concern. That's what you're going to be talking about, man. Helping and building up the flock. Ultimately, that's what a true man of the Lord is going to do, is build up the flock. These other camps are not preparing these people for that shit. They don't go into what the mark of the beast is. And if one of the camps do go into it, they're going off on it. So these motherfuckers going to end up taking the goddamn chip. Okay? They're not preparing people for the day of the Lord, man, for the day of reckoning.
But like you said before, and like through Yahweh Shai, you know what I'm saying? This is only for the elect anyway, you know what I'm saying? Somebody got to be the 2/3, man.
That's right.
Somebody got to be the 2/3 and bring it to
Better
the
than
Most
us. Better than us. That's about right.
Yeah, come on, man.
Awesome.
That's pretty much it, man. You got anything else, though?
We'll read a little more in Ezekiel 13. Ezekiel 13 and 7. I'm going
Right,
after. Have you not seen a vain vision? And have you not spoken in lying divination? Whereas you say, Yahweh saith it, albeit I have not spoken. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, because you have spoken vanity and seen lies, therefore, behold, I am against you, saith the Lord Yahweh. And my hand shall be upon the prophets that see vanity and that divine lies. They should not be in the assembly of my people, neither shall they be written in the writing of the house of Israel, neither shall they enter into the land of Israel, and you shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh. Oh yeah, keep going. This is perfect. Because they have seduced my people, saying peace, and there was no peace. And one built up a wall, and lo, others daubed it with untempered mortar. That's what they're doing, man. They saying it's peace. This shit is cool. This is cool. This fine. They're not touching on the fact that we fucked up in America. The fucking white man is about to surely show his fucking horns. He about to set up martial law and fucking fuck these niggas up. They try to implement a chip. They set up the one world government. Of all the atrocities, these devils are really finna roll in and surround Jerusalem again. They're not going to that. They ain't worried about that. Meanwhile, they having debates with the fucking Egyptian ass niggas. They debating them, but not going to the heavy topics about, hey, you know what ends all the shit with Egypt? What prophecies have come true in they fucking doctrine, in they book? What do they have? What's their end game for when this devil rolls on your ass? That'll be the only two questions I ask they ask. They don't have a fucking answer for it. I'm gonna say my piece. Let the people know what the fuck is coming. If they don't get it, and fucking leave, man. Wasting your fucking time dealing with these motherfuckers, man. But that shows you're not a man of the Lord, man. You out there for teaching lies of vanity and setting up a fucking wall with untempered mortar. Because you're giving these people a false sense of security. You're prolonging the slumber of these Negroes, Latins, and Americans in America, man. Say unto them which daub with untempered mortar, that it shall fall. There shall be an overflowing shower, and ye, O great hailstones, and ye, O great hailstones, shall fall, and a stormy wind shall rend it. Lo, when the wall is fallen, shall it not be said unto you, where is the daubing, wherewith ye have daubed it? Okay? Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I will even rend it with a stormy wind in my fury, and there shall be an overflowing shower in my anger, and great hailstones in my fury to consume it. So will I break down the wall that ye have daubed unto a mortar, and bring it down to the ground, so that the foundation thereof shall be discovered, and it shall fall, and ye shall be consumed in the midst thereof, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh. All right, thus will I accomplish my wrath upon the wall and upon them that have daubed it with unto the mortar, and will say unto you, the wall is no more, neither they that daubed it. So the Lord's gonna take all you motherfuckers down, man. All right, you teaching this bullshit, these people, got these motherfuckers, they not thinking about the other Lord, man. Everybody's just going along as if they're gonna stay in America for fucking ever, man. Gonna live, die, get old in America, their kids, grandkids gonna live, die, and get old in America, man. That shit is not to be so. Man, it says to look forward to and hasten in the coming of our Lord Yahweh Shai. And you motherfuckers giving this piece of ass shit, man. This peaceful ass bullshit. Hey, when the prophets came, that was always the end of the fucking civilization of that nation's rule and reign. Hey, this shit is over with, man.
Yeah, they just saying, and these people be falling for it because like it's that smooth shit. The motherfucker Jake be loving that smooth shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? They can't handle the truth, right? A lot of them can't handle the fucking truth. And people they're gonna basically be exposed, man. All the way down to the root of it, man. It's gonna be exposed and the shit gonna get destroyed.
That's right. And you motherfuckers that's following after them, that's scoffing at the men of the Lord, scoffing at the true prophets of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, it's gonna be too late when that fucking wall falls. When that wall falls, it's gonna fall right on your legs, and you're gonna ask, where'd the wall go? Motherfucker fell on your legs. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua broke it down, man. To wit, the prophets of Israel, which prophesied concerning Jerusalem and which see visions of peace for her, and there is no peace, saith the Lord Yahweh. Everybody's talking this peaceful ass shit. We're gonna build up our communities together. You still trying to be in the midst of this place. What the fuck do you mean no peace? Hey, what happened last time we tried to build some shit up? They bombed it. Every time they did something, man, they always attack our shit, man. Even when the rich niggas in Chicago had their shit over there on Bronzeville, that shit got taken down and switched over, and now it's crackers over there. That's just always gonna happen. How you talking peace? There's no fucking peace. Go ahead, brother.
No, I was basically about to say the same thing. Like, there's this guy, you know what I'm saying, who I basically work with, you know what I'm saying, a co-worker of mine. This motherfucker tries to tell me, it's like, see, it all goes back to, you know, we got to have our own money. We got to do this and do that. And just like you said, and I was about to say, the shit got bombed. I keep telling him, like, we got bombed last time we did some shit like that. Like, I was about to say, motherfucker, you insane. And the definition of insanity is basically you doing the same shit, expecting different results. You're fucking crazy.
Right.
You're fucking crazy, man.
Exactly. And another point, anything that's built up in America, you're going to use the U.S. dollar, which is not backed by any fucking type of actual metals or precious stones, any fucking thing. So you're always going to be under control of these damn devils. You always have to pay taxes on them. You're still under control by these damn devils. You're going to have to abide by their rules and do what the fuck ever they say. They decide to roll up on you, you're going to have to accept that and do that, man. All right? And when they market crash, your market crash. You know why? Because you're still using their fucking currency. So ain't no we got to get our own money and this and that. What the fuck do you mean get your own money, man? Simple ass niggas. Likewise, thou son of man, set thy face against the daughters of thy people, which prophesy their own heart, and prophesy thou against them. And say, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, woe to the women that sew pillows, all armholes, and make kerchiefs upon the head of every stature, to hunt souls. Will you hunt the souls of my people, and will you save the souls alive that come unto you? And will you pollute me among my people for handfuls of barley and for pieces of bread, to slay the souls that should not die, and to save the souls alive that should not live by your alliance, my people, that hear your lies? Right, basically, are you going to actually save them from the Lord, man? Are your lies going to keep these people from fucking alive? Fuck no. Wherefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I am against your pillows, wherewith ye there hunt the souls to make them fly. I will tear them from your arms and let the souls go, even the souls that ye hunt to make them fly. Your kerchiefs also will I tear and deliver my people out of your hand, and shall be no more in your hand to be hunted, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh. Because with lies ye have made the heart of the righteous sad, might have not made said and strengthened the hands of the wicked, that he should not return from his wicked way by promising him life. And that's all of you fucking, mainly you Christians. Hey, y'all notorious for making it say as long as you love and serve Jesus Christ, you do what you want to do. That's why the church is full of fucking faggots. The pastor sucking dick, the deacon sucking dick, the goddamn deacon's wife sucking two dicks, the pastors and the deacons. And that's the other deacon's wife. So, therefore you shall see no more vanity nor divine divinations, for I will deliver my people out of your hand, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh. And with that, all praise and honor glory to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushua.
double honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone, and salutation for other brothers doing this thing with sincerity and truth and with charity.
Shalom.
Oh, shit.